and not talking to them. You understand? But I'm the one that's got to say something. I have power to put you to death. But I got power to let you go free. The reality was, even though he's supposed to have the power, even though power came in the position, he really didn't have the power. So Jesus, in essence, I beg to differ with you. The reality is, you can have no power except to be given thee from above. You may have had power over your last case. You may have had power over some of the other fellas. But if you got any power against me, the God that moved above has to give you that power. The only reason he's giving you the power is so the scriptures can be fulfilled. The record have already said, he was wounded for our transgression, bruised for our iniquity. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. Reminds Jesus that I'm the one with the power. And sometimes we live our lives that way, thinking that we're the one with the power. And I'll tell you, I'm not going to disrespect no authority, but I'm not worried about who has the power, because I have a God. Pilate was looking for a way to release Jesus. But the Jews cried out saying, if you let him go, then you are not a friend of Caesar. Just a moment ago, Pilate said he had the power. And Jesus didn't do anything else wrong. But now they're telling Pilate, if you let him go, you're not a friend of Caesar. He said that he's a king. Anybody that comes up against Caesar and claims to be a king is going to have to be dealt with. In other words, because we go above and beyond you and go to Caesar, not only will he be put to death, but you too will be put to death. You stand in jeopardy of losing your job. You stand in jeopardy of losing your power. So Pilate, under the influence, Pilate giving in to pressure, Pilate giving in and relinquishing his power, says to them that crucified Jesus. I want to tell you something that Jesus already knew. And the scripture said, yeah, Lord, that Jesus, he came to die. Don't you remember in the garden when they came to arrest Jesus? The Bible said that Peter taken out his sword and cut off the high priest's head. But Jesus said, put up the sword. He didn't need about the sword, was also down about the sword. To come down and fight for me. But my kingdom is not of this world. I'm glad his kingdom is not of this world. But the God I serve, oh yeah. Jesus. In a power struggle with power. And I like how sometimes God will wield the power. How he has the power. But it won't use it. I did tell you, just because he doesn't do it, doesn't mean that he and Jacob wrestled all night long. Hear the angel of God telling Jacob to let me go because it's almost daybreak. Some folks said that Jacob literally wrestled with God. I wouldn't want to be the one to be a wrestling match with God. God has the power. He's intentional to bless Jacob. Even here now, his intention was to yield the death of the cross. That's why the hymnologist said, must yield the cross of the Lord. Go free. No, that's wrong.